Welcome back to the channel, my friend, where today we're going to talk about 7 reasons why nobody is moving to Arkansas. You're probably wondering yourself, should I move to Arkansas? And maybe you're trying to figure out, what is Arkansas living like? Well, today is the beginning of a 2-part series where I'm going to talk about, again, 7 reasons why you shouldn't move here or why people aren't moving here. And then next week's video is going to talk about 7 reasons why everybody's moving to Arkansas. Now, you may be considering Arkansas as a place to move, and maybe you're one of my clients currently in process. This probably doesn't apply to you, my friend, because we're talking specifically about the entire state of Arkansas, whereas you might be moving to a specific region. Always a great thing to keep in mind as you're considering state per state. You know, some people might hear, oh, don't move there, they have terrible healthcare. Or don't move there, they have terrible crime. Or don't move to a certain place because they have tornadoes. Well, my friend, we need to look at the entire state, but when you're moving, always consider the specific region that you're looking for. But today's video is the 7 reasons why nobody is moving to Arkansas. The first reason that we're going to talk about, we mentioned earlier, is healthcare. Why would anybody want to move to Arkansas in the first place, let alone move to a state that, according to americashealthrankings.org, Arkansas ranked number 48 as the 48th worst state when it comes to healthcare? Again, my friend, I would encourage you to look at the specific region that you're looking at, but if you're looking at as the state as a whole, Arkansas might not be the state for you if you're looking for phenomenal healthcare. You know me, I'm going to look a little bit deeper. According to US News, they ranked Arkansas a little bit higher than the last ranking system, and US News ranked Arkansas at number 47 in the United States. As we proceed, these reasons might not be important to you, but again, as I'm doing my research, these are 7 reasons why nobody's moving here. The next on our list is people have said that Arkansas is way too rural for them. Let's go ahead and bring up a map, my friend. Looking up here in the northwest corner of Arkansas, where I live, you can see that this area of the state, Benton and Washington County, is very populous. There's a little over 500,000 people in just these 2 or 3 counties. Now let's look down toward the middle of the state near Little Rock, and you've got about 1 million people that live in that region as well. But look at the northeast part of the state, this big chunk lined out here. There's hardly anybody that lives in this part of the state, so some might say that it's extremely rural. Why would you ever want to live in something that's so rural? Well, you might be coming from a state that is extremely populated and want to move to a state that's rural, but those folks, sometimes moving from a larger populated state or larger populated region, say that Arkansas is too rural because it doesn't have the modern conveniences that they are experiencing wherever they are moving from. Next on our list is education. US News and World Report ranked Arkansas as number 43 on the list as far as education. Let's go ahead and bring up our trusty dusty map. If you are considering a move to Arkansas, up here again, where things are more populated in Little Rock area or in Northwest Arkansas, the highest ranking schools are in those 2 areas of the state. If you're looking for Arkansas education as a whole, this might not be the state for you. Next on our list is crime. Now, your specific feelings towards crime might be different than mine, and as a realtor, I have to be careful talking about crime, so I always use a third-party stat website to be able to tell us what crime looks like in the state of Arkansas. According to SafeWise.com, Arkansas ranks as the 2nd highest violent crime in the United States as a whole. That crime rate is 6.9 per 1,000 compared to the national average of 4.0. Now on to property crime, Arkansas also ranks very high at 25.5 per 1,000, whereas the national average is ranked closer to 20.7. So if you're looking at crime in the entire state of Arkansas, it is the 2nd highest crime state in the United States. That's a reason why many people might not be moving to Arkansas. All right, let's bring on weather. Depending on how you see this, I'm typically a positive guy, so doing a negative video like this is hard for me to talk about why people aren't moving here, but this is what people have told me. Hey Anthony, it is too hot for me in the summer months. I'm used to colder or more mild temperatures. So June, July, August in Arkansas can get very hot and steamy with the amount of humidity that we get, the amount of sunshine and higher temperatures in the June, July, August months specifically might be a little too hot for you, my friend. In fact, I've had times to where we don't go outside during that time of the year because it's too hot. We stay in where the air condition is. Or you walk outside and to go get your mail, and by the time you get back, you are just drenched in sweat. Maybe that's not for you. And if you want to avoid that, either stay inside and have somebody else get your mail, or don't move to Arkansas. Of course, with weather also comes the fact that Arkansas averages 39 tornadoes per year. A weather-related event like a tornado has caused many people to say, hey, I don't want to live in Tornado Alley, so they're avoiding states like Arkansas to not be in an area where they might experience a tornado. Along with tornadoes comes hail and thunderstorms. You might not like those either. And if you're not liking snow, you should know that even though Arkansas is a southern state with a more mild and temperate climate, Arkansas still does receive an average snowfall anywhere from about 4 inches in the center part of the state to around 9 to 10 inches in the northern part of the state. The next reason why many people are not moving to Arkansas is because of the politics. Now, my friend, I don't care which way you vote in regards to this video, but you should know that Arkansas is more of a conservative state and has conservative values. In fact, since 1968, there has been 13 elections, and of those 13 elections, 10 of them, the state has voted Republican. Now, of the 3 times that it didn't vote Republican was for Jimmy Carter and 2 times for former President Bill Clinton.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
And last but not least, one reason why people are not moving to Arkansas is because of poverty. With the state being so rural, with the state not having so much manufacturing and higher education, according to Wikipedia, Arkansas ranks 4th in regards to poverty, right behind New Mexico, Mississippi, Louisiana. Arkansas ranks 14th with a poverty percentage of 15.9%. Now, my friend, I would caution you not to confuse poverty with homelessness. Poverty doesn't mean that a person doesn't have a house over their head. It just might mean that they don't make as much money as other people in the country. Digging a little bit deeper, Arkansas's population is currently around 3,100,000, and I saw a report that showed that the homelessness on any given night in Arkansas is around 2,500 people for the entire state. If you do the math on that, that's 0.085% of the state is homeless. Where again, as poverty level, 15.9% is below the poverty level. There may be multiple other reasons as to why you would never move to Arkansas, but those are the 7 that I came up with, my friend, and I was able to provide you statistics on, and now you know a little bit more about what life is like in and around Bentonville and Arkansas. Thanks for watching.